Hey money makers, welcome back to another video. This is Money with Money, where we discuss all things finance, and today I have an update video on my first rental property that I purchased a year ago. Hi guys! Yes, it's been 1 year since I bought my first rental property, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the experience, what I've learned, and what I'm going to be doing in the future. First of all, I want to thank all the new subscribers that have joined my channel. You don't know how much it means to me. Like when I wake up in the morning and see, oh, 10 more people have subscribed to the channel, that makes me so happy and so much more motivated to post out content. So please keep continuing to share, like, subscribe, do all that to help support my channel. Last year I bought a duplex. It was my first investment property, but my second actual property, and I'll link the video somewhere up here, down there, or down in the description box below, so that if you haven't seen it, you can take a look at it. And this is the 1 year update on that. A lot has happened throughout the year, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So since throughout the year, I have made repairs on the property. I have changed the roof, like I think I mentioned in the first original video. I have painted, added shutters, replaced the water heater, replaced the bathroom counter sink. Yeah, it's been quite expensive, but I have switched the tenants over from year leases to month leases, and I have increased the rent by about $300 because they were super below market. And actually the sellers, when I first bought the property, kind of lied about how much they were paying. So me and the tenants kind of had a little riff about that, but since then things have been going good. I want to talk about how in November I decided to get an appraisal done on the property because I have been getting into my net worth and trying to figure out, how much, it's increased since, I first started my financial journey. And it gone up significantly because of this property. Property value went up so much since the last year. I went ahead and decided to see how much it has gone up on the duplex that I purchased. So since I've gotten that appraisal, I saw that the property went up almost $40,000. So I bought it initially for 127-ish, and the appraisal came back at 170, and I actually got an offer for 191. And baby, whoa. I was like, well, money, huh? On Instagram, I asked you guys, okay, so I owe $112,000 on the property, after putting down a down payment. I didn't owe the full 127. And somebody just made an offer for 191,000. What should I do? And I appreciate all the comments. It was so much fun hearing all the different perspectives and such. And a lot of people were saying, go ahead and sell it, like, get the cash, build, put it somewhere else. A lot of people were saying to keep it. It was literally kind of half and half. Some people were saying to keep it, and they were giving me their explanations as to why they believed I should keep it, as far as, how are you going to find another property? Is it enough to, or do you have another, place to put the money, taxes, fees, all that stuff. And I'm gonna tell you, in the beginning, when I posted that, I had already decided that I was gonna sell, because how did I get the $190,000 offer? It was because I had already posted it up for sale. So I just wanted to see what everybody else's perspective was, and I was gung-ho on selling. I went through the numbers again, and I was like, okay, the reason that I got into this to begin with is because I don't want to work. Sorry, I don't want to get up and do a 9-to-5 my whole life. And so having that cash flow, which is a positive cash flow coming in from the property, and so I decided to, instead of just keeping it as is or selling it, I decided to do a cash out refinance. That way I get some money in my pocket, I get a better interest rate, better deal, because the deals right now during this whole COVID situation are amazing as far as interest rates are concerned. I decided to get a cash out refinance that still get some money in my pocket, and that is exactly what I did here. When I thought about that, I was like, okay, I can get about $15,000 from that. I have the $15,000 cash from this cash out refinance, and then coupled with the money that I've saved, I can still put down on another property, because initially I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna sell it and then take the money and put down on another property. But with my own money, I can still do that, and the cash out refinances, I can still do that. So it was just my way of finding a meeting ground, a common ground between both the decisions to sell or keep. Basically, I kept it, but I found a way to still tap into that equity that just came out of nowhere. So yeah, that's exactly what I decided. As far as the things that I've learned throughout this whole year of being, you know, a landlord and such, I just know I wanted to keep things super professional. And I wanted to make sure if I had the kind of tenants that would be able to do the same. If there's a repair, I'm jumping on it as soon as I can. I'm sending somebody out. Two, I don't like home warranties. I think the home warranty that I bought when I literally purchased the property was $700 for the year, but I swear they've only worked once. Like, I had them come out to fix some electrical work when I first started out with them, and the person did fine, but the person that came for plumbing sucked. They didn't fix what they needed to fix, and any other issue that I've had that I've asked the home warranty people to step in and come fix, oh, it's not covered. Oh, it's not covered. And they still wanted me to pay, even though one of the plumbers that they sent out didn't do what he was supposed to do. So I'm not doing home warranties anymore. Like I said, keep stuff very professional, keep things in writing. And my tenants have also actually been doing government assistance as far as COVID relief programs that help pay for the rent. So I've had no issue gaining, even though I increased the rent, I've had no issue getting the money, because literally for most of the year, they've been getting supplemental help from the government, and they've been literally just paying, like, direct depositing the money right in my account. So that was a positive. And in general, I love real estate. I'm attracted to homes. I drive around and I look at houses, but I am well aware that there are other ways to invest and make the money. And I'm all about that, especially if I can do it passively. So I have been gaining more interest into the stock market. You would think that I would have been like all in by now, but the truth is I just wasn't. It's always been, you know, just boring to me, and I just never been attracted to it. But as I've gotten knowledge on like how investing works and how you want to make your money work for you, I have been looking into putting my money in the stock market, in index funds, IRAs. Well, I already had an IRA, but things of that nature to kind of build the money up even more. So yeah, that's basically what the year has been like. I am super excited to continue this journey. I can't wait to purchase even more rental units. I'm also looking to putting this house in as a rental unit, but it's still home. I'm still comfortable here. I'm not really in too much of a rush, but you know, a house with a pool is calling my name, y'all. So go ahead and pray for me down there. And if you have any questions on the things that I've spoken about, or things that I've spoken about in past videos, or if you have anything that you think I might be able to help you with, go ahead and drop your question down below. I love it when you guys send me messages, DMs, comments. I try to get to them as fast as I can. And somebody did ask me if I'm still doing financial coaching, and the answer is no, because with the side hustles, the main jobs, being a mom, managing my own rental properties, things can get kind of hectic for me. So I don't want to, you know, let anyone down and not give them the attention that they deserve when they're trying to get through their path towards financial freedom. I want to be all in if I do that. So right now I'm just not able to give 100%, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it back up. But for now, just send me your questions and I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. And hopefully this video helps you guys out. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, do everything that you need to do to go ahead and support my channel. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.